Welcome to Crater Lake. So if you see this lake, if you see this long time ago it was a mountain and then it sank down due to volcanic eruption. So Crater Lake was formed by volcanic eruption. And then this one is a saltwater lake because it doesn't have outlet. But the inlet is from underground. And then we have some of the animals in our lake. We have some of the hippos. But maybe one or two, sometimes they usually come from the main Lake Naivasha. I think you have seen Lake Naivasha. So for the hippos, they are just coming from main Lake Naivasha. It's about 5 kilometers from Crater Lake. And then sometimes when the level of the water reduces, we have the green plants, the algae. So when we have a algae, it usually attracts flamingos. So sometimes we have a lot of flamingos in our lake. And then we have some of the snakes. Mostly they are pythons. And then forest cobra. But for the pythons, they are not poisonous. And then the deepest site is 7 meters. And then this one is a saltwater lake. And then for those people when they have some rashes, they usually use this water to wash their bodies. It's like a medicine.
Only this one?
Yes. But Lake Naivasha is a freshwater lake. I think you saw Lake Holoiden? Holoiden? Yeah. You stayed on the way. Yes. So in Naivasha we have the 3 lakes. So the biggest is Lake Naivasha, the freshwater lake. And then the second one is Holoiden. And then the smallest is the Crater Lake. Those are the 3 lakes in Naivasha. And then when people want to do maybe when they want to do long hike, they just walk on top of this Crater Lake. So this one is like 5 kilometers to walk around the Crater Lake. And then in Crater Lake we have some of the animals like the giraffes, buffaloes, zebras, elands, and even we have the leopards and hyenas. But for the hyenas and leopards, they are seen during the night. And then maybe if you look, you can see some of the black rocks. Have you seen like this one? Yeah, the obsidian. So we have those obsidian rocks. Those are they are from the volcanic eruption. And then those are long time ago the people are using to make arrows, spears and knives. And even they were using to make earrings and necklaces because it's shiny like a glass. But nowadays people are using it buildings for decorations.
Now listen, at what temperature does water boil? At how many degrees does water boil? Water boils at 100 degrees. And when that water has boiled at 100 degrees, is it hot?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So you can imagine inside the surface of the earth, there are places where the temperatures are as high as 4,000 degrees. How many degrees? 4,000. If water at 100 degrees is that hot, how hot is 4,000 degrees? So in the places where that heat is that high, 4,000 degrees, the rock is not in this form, is not solid. The rock is in a liquid form. Now, as a result of pressure coming from the earth's surface, sometimes that molten rock from the earth is pushed out. So it comes out from a certain point. So when you see this crater, there was a volcanic activity that was happening here. Magma was coming out from this place. Then at some point, that activity ended. So the way the magma was coming out from the center point, when it stopped coming out, it went down. Hence leaving this, can you see this hollow? Can you see this round thing? Yes. This is now what we call what? A crater. Then when it rains and sometimes water is coming from underground as we have been told, that water collects at the center to form what we are calling a crater lake. So a crater lake is formed as a result of what? Volcanicity. When water collects in the center of the crater. Hence we have this crater lake. So we've been told how many lakes do we have in Naivasha?
3.
3. The largest, a freshwater lake, Lake Naivasha. Then we have another one called Lake Holoiden. And now we have this crater lake. Sawa sawa?
Yes.
The crater has been formed as a result of volcanicity. Sawa sawa?
And when there is a lot of rain, Lake Holoiden and Lake Naivasha get connected.
Did you hear that? That when there is a lot of rain and the volume of water in the lake increases, Lake Naivasha and Lake Oloiden join at some point. We've also been told the level of water in this lake is not constant. Sometimes the water increases and sometimes it decreases.
My name is Osinganga. I'm in grade 4 Love, and right now we are at the Crater Lake. We have learned many things. Like yesterday, we went to the Utamaduni Cultural Center. We saw different bombers, and we've had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Talia Dema Luguri, and we've been in the hotel. Right now, we are going back home to Nairobi, but I've had a very nice experience. The first time I wanted to go to Naivasha, I wasn't sure what hotel we were going to, but then as we went on to our journey, I had a nice experience. We saw gazelles, zebras, and monkeys, baboons, and giraffes. It was so much fun.